It's been a long 2 years, but finally the flight training industry is getting together in person once again.
Boy, that's right, Alyssa. I'm here in Lakeland, Florida at the Aerospace Center for Excellence of the Sun and Fun grounds. This is Redbird Migration, perhaps the largest gathering of flight training professionals in the nation. After 2 years of the COVID lockdown, more than 700 folks signed up to attend the free event hosted by Redbird Flight Simulations. But hey, we're still dealing with COVID, so Redbird could only bring in about 200 people in person, but more than 600 tuned in online.
It sounds like there's a lot of interest in the flight training industry right now.
There is, absolutely indeed, and the folks from Redbird are pretty pumped up about getting everyone together again.
For us, this is more about bringing the industry together than it is to about highlighting, our own products.
So what's your sense of the industry right now?
It's strong, it's super strong. I mean, the schools that we're talking to, the training operators that we're talking to are busier than they've been in a long, long time. The key is just keeping up with the training at this point and keeping the instructors in.
In fact, that's the big challenge for the industry right now, keeping flight instructors. The airlines are hiring once again, and Alyssa, one of the highlights of the Redbird Migration every year is the announcement of the AOPA You Can Fly Flight Training Experience Awards. We survey flight students to see how they rate their instructors and flight schools. The regional winners have already been announced, and you can find the list on our website, but we hold the names of the top ranked folks until now. It's a moment of great anticipation and surprise.
The winner, recipient of the National Best Flight School, is in the pattern out of Denton, Texas. So please come on up.
We caught up with Sherman Gardner, the owner of the winning school in Denton, Texas. He shares what makes In the Pattern the best of the best.
I started the business with my brother Darren. Darren Gardner and I are owners and operators of In the Pattern. I'm the main operator. Denton is a great place to train. It's on the northwest side of the Metroplex, and so we're right under the edge of the Bravo. And so we're out in our practice area inside of sometimes 10 minutes of starting the airplane. What we excel at is we come alongside of the student in their life. We take in consideration what they're dealing with in life, and as a Part 61 school, we can excel at that. And so we tend to be more able to read people and how they are doing through their day. And so if I see a student come in and I can tell that the day's not going so great, we might say, you know what, let's grab a Coke, let's grab a coffee, let's sit on the patio and make fun of everybody else's landings instead. Because I want their experience here, and even in that one lesson spot, I want it to be a fruitful, a very productive experience for them. We have a great staff, we have a great camaraderie amongst all of us. All I'm trying to do is just be who we are, and just trying to be genuine to people. And so for them to think so much of us, it's very humbling and it's very honoring. I'm very thankful, very proud of that, and I want to just keep on doing it better and better every day.
Congratulations to the In the Pattern team. And the top CFI in the nation, drum roll please.
We're proud to announce the recipient of the 21-22 National Best Flight Instructor Award. And in this envelope, sealed probably by Pablo himself, we have the answer. All right. Let's find out who we got. And our winner is Amber Peterson. Come on back up, Amber.
Yeah, definitely surprised, kind of speechless actually, but yeah, this is what I love to do, so just the fact that my students appreciate it and I'm doing the right things is just a huge award, yeah.
How'd you get into aviation?
Actually, it was my high school graduation present. So I did get my private when I was 17, but then I took 20 years off. I just couldn't afford it, and long story short, talked to a NetJets pilot in a friend of a friend's kitchen, got back in a Cessna, got all my ratings, never got out. So I've been a CFI for about 3.5 years and love it. Absolutely love it. This is what I meant to do. Yep.
So what do you tell other flight instructors? A lot of people out there are striving for this level of quality. What do you tell people on how to satisfy their students and be really successful as a flight instructor?
So think about how you would want to be treated. And unfortunately, there are a lot of CFIs out there that are just working on getting their hours. I respect that, we get that, but be all that you can be in that time. So what did you need as a student? That text the day before, this is what we're going to do. Hey, reminder of this is what we need to have you prep. That being there at 10 o'clock the night before their check ride, talking them off the bridge, you got this. That's what they need, and that's what you want. So just think about that. That's what you do.
You know, Alyssa, we had more than 8,000 submissions to our survey, so our regional and national winners are truly best of the best. And we use the data from the survey to provide report cards, if you will, to flight schools and CFIs. That helps them identify their strengths as well as opportunities for improvement.
You know, Tom, I had a chance to read over some of the submissions that came in, and a lot of the schools, some of the feedback in those submissions and people who had nominated them, and then in stories that we've published afterward, said those report cards are tremendously helpful, that they take that feedback and apply it to, how they can better themselves. And that's helped some people, make it up and get in the regional top winner slots. And then what we've heard from folks afterward is they're really busy with increased demand after they've, been named the best of the best nationally or regionally.
Yeah, definitely the exposure they get from these awards definitely helps their business. But what's really rewarding is how open they are to sharing their success and how it is that they succeed and keep and attract students with others. And that helps buoy the whole industry, which was really the idea behind the survey back when we started it, 10 years ago?
Yeah, exactly. It's a win-win for everyone.